morning and hello, I'm Professor Cohen. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Thursday the 16th of March 2023. Yesterday we had a race, so it was Wednesday the 15th at Kempton on the weather at 6 o'clock in the evening. We're on this, where is it, another run, number one, which came second at 25 to 1. We initially put a pound per £8 unit, 3 places at 2 to 1, so that's £100 3 places for us, and we had £2 win at 22 to 1 average, so that's £200 win at 22 to 1. Then we topped it up as it drifted out. We managed to get 39 to 1 on the exchanges for another 100, so that took us up to £400 mixture of each way and win. With a 0.5 unit exposure. We ended up losing £1.20 on that per £8 unit or per stake, so £120 for us, but we had potential to win 8,500 there, so it was pretty good. If you watch the video yesterday, you'll see that we basically said that Masai Mara was the superior to this through the ages, and that was the one that won at 15 to 8. Now in retrospect, if we'd used our two brain cells a little bit better, instead of putting that extra 100 on at the drifted out odds, we'd have been better off obviously sticking on an exacta forecast bet with Masai Mara and our another run. But you've got to be careful with forecast bets. You can really get a lot of wastage. But in that case, disregarding whether it won or not, I mean the potential for the loss was probably Masai Mara winning and then this through the ages coming second, so that would have blown the forecast out, and maybe ours would have come third, so we'd have ended up in roughly the same position, but we would have had the potential to and this forecast came in at about £30 plus on the stake, so that would have been a very good use of funds, something to bear in mind for the future anyway. So the analysis was pretty much bang on. If you watch the race, this another run certainly had a good shot, and so we've got no real complaints apart from maybe a bit of learning about the forecast potential bets. Right. Today, so the account came down a little bit again. It's down to plus 70.20 from a peak of about 73, 74. So we're on sort of a bit of a drawdown at the moment, but we'll see how we go. Now today, racing Thursday the 16th, we're at Dundalk on the 650. It's a stakes race 3 or 6 furlong, model 97. It's quick. And the one we like is this number 6, So Majestic. There's 6 in the race. You've got 4 in the front end that are pretty similar. Number 1, Alma Dares, number 2, Vanguard Star, number 3, Catherine Sienna, and number 4, Dynamite Kate. And they're pretty evenly matched really, and the odds are about 4 to 1, 15 to 8, etc. So that's the front end. And then you've got this number 5, Lashes, which has got an official rating of 54, which is arguably pretty much out of it. So that leaves us our horse number 6, So Majestic. What do we like about So Majestic? Well, it's had one run at Dundalk on 6 furlongs. The winner was rated 81, official rating now. If you watch that race, it raced very free. I mean, it was taking a fearsome hold. That horse is a bit of a monster, and it was strangled. There was some money for it as well. It was backed into about 4 to 1, we believe, on that day, on its first time out. And then it was wide, and then it was eased. Now, we like that horse a lot. It's drawn 2 today, and if they let that go, it'll take some catching. So anyway, we've got £1 per 3 places at 2 to 1, so £100 2 places. So that gives us £200 to play with there. And we've got £2 win at 18.7 to 1 on average, so nearly 19 to 1, so giving us £3 exposure, so £300 on an each way at about 19 to 1. we're likely to have another go at it. We're likely to top it up. There's no forecast we can sensibly do like we missed yesterday, so that's where we are. The overround is about 106, 107%, so it could drift out. I can't see that horse drifting out, but if it does, we'll have another go. So we'll end up with a similar situation to yesterday. So anyway, that's what we're doing now. Dundalk 650. This So Majestic. If they let that horse go, I said it'll be like a screaming bullet. It's bred super fast from the Australian end and a few other areas as well, which are speed. So anyway, that's that. Forex. Well, we haven't forgotten about all these things. We're sort of having a bit of a problem with the Forex in terms of the channel, where we're sort of, it's a bit back burnerish at the moment. We're not really happy with the coverage. Trying to do the racing and the Forex in one lump is difficult. But anyway, you've got the key thing today is the ECB rates decision, so the European rates decision, the European Central Bank, 115. You might be able to get a buffer trade there. So if something's really moved up or down on the euro pairs just prior to about 12:30, and they'll be looking to withdraw and take some money off the table due to that risk. So that's something to bear in mind. That's the best we can do for you. But we will get our act together on Forex anyway going forward. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.